My best friend's still haunts me. Last night, I finally snapped at his dad. My late best friend committed back in May of 2021. He was genuinely the smartest guy I've ever known. He was an engineer, and he'd come up with a solution to literally any problem you'd ever face, both practical and even emotional life stuff. He was the sweetest, most compassionate person ever. I still cry a lot about him now, 4 years later. He had a horrible childhood. His dad and uncles were farmers. He grew up in the fields. Back when he was 7 to 10, his oldest uncle would always take him to teach him their ways. But in reality, he'd him. He'd take him to his other friends, and they'd him as well. He said they called him fresh young meat once. Eventually, he worked up the courage to tell his parents at 20. His mother immediately believed him and took his side, but his father still to this day denies it. He says his brother, who's long dead by now, would have never done such a thing. They eventually got a divorce because of it. My friend himself, staying just 24 years old in his bedroom, his poor 15-year-old sister was the one who found him. She's still heavily traumatized to this day. We've stayed in contact, and she's like my own little sister, and I'm helping her with college. And she's living with me rent-free since I only live 10 minutes away from college. At his funeral, his parents had a full-on fight inside the church. His mom physically attacked and started beating his dad, and she had to be held back by multiple people. His dad just stood there and took it, and he didn't even try to protect himself. His dad is now remarried, and he's trying to reconnect with his daughter. She refuses to. Last night, he came over unannounced to my apartment and demanded to see her. She told him she hated him and didn't want anything to do with him, and she wished he died instead. He yelled at me instead, saying that I'm grooming and prey on a grieving young girl. I called him disgusting for thinking I'd ever do that to someone who's like my little sister, and I said, it's his damn fault my friend isn't with us anymore, and it's also his fault nobody wants to talk to him and why his family is broken. He started crying, and he begged his daughter for forgiveness, saying he already lost his son and doesn't want to lose her forever too. She told him to go to hell and kicked him out. She cried after he left, and I comforted her and got her something to eat. I've been thinking about it ever since, and honestly, some part of me feels bad for him. Like, he did lose a son and his whole family, but like, he was a major part of that. I know how much him denying what happened hurt my friend. He cried to me a lot about it. He loved his dad a lot and always looked up to him. Did I go too far on him yesterday?